So I was sitting there just casually watching this beautiful muley trot in my direction, and what I really wanted to do is figure out where it was going to bed down, try and figure out kind of like a spot and stalk situation on it, getting close and take it down with the recurve. That's the ultimate goal, at least. And then something happened that I kind of couldn't even explain if I tried. It just yeah, you'll have to watch and see what I'm talking about, because, well, something shows up totally unexpectedly and it kind of changes the whole game. It's a guaranteed diamond bighorn sheep. Just randomly came in trotting. Next thing you know, he's 40 yards away from me in some brush. If I was really ready fully, I probably could have... No, I wouldn't have taken that shot. You never want to take a shot at a walking bighorn sheep. Plus the vitals are so small and everything that it's not worth it. You never want to try that. Ever. Alright, so there's a good chance this ram is coming this direction. And we need to get into the stand. Just in time. Hopefully, at least. This ram potentially could come through right here. Oh my god, there he is right there. There he is. I'm not sure if we spooked him or if he's just spooked. But nonetheless, he's for surely coming through. Ooh, look at that. We just got eyes on that giant muley buck that we saw in the very beginning. Right there he is at 375 yards out from us, bedded on the bottom of this canyon. But that giant bighorn sheep is down over here. That giant diamond potential, we literally saw him right here and he trotted over this direction. I actually fast traveled to the other side, which I have a tent right there overlooking this valley, and then he decided to trot back on through here, so he was headed this direction and I lost sight of him. I don't know where he went. I don't have any zones. I have no clue where he's gonna be, but what I do know is we're definitely gonna have our work cut out for us, and we gotta figure out where he's at. I mean, look at that view right there. Holy, unbelievable. Even the clouds look super cool right now. Absolutely incredible. This is gonna make for one epic picture if we can make this happen. It really is. First off, we gotta get down here safely. And we also gotta keep an eye out for potentially this giant diamond potential bighorn, which we know he lives here somewhere. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Not that we would have had to gone too much further, but still. It would have been definitely unfortunate. Alright, so the wind is blowing directly east right now. And the buck is more to the west. So we should have almost a perfect wind. And yeah, we can sneak into 30 yards. Maybe 40 if we need to. And that's why I always recommend taking a practice shot before you decide to do anything too wild. For instance, that rock's 80. That rock is 55. My god, that seems way closer than 50, doesn't it? There's no way that that's 50 yards away right there. There's just no way. Unless it's because we're so high up still. Maybe that could be it. All right, that's gotta be 40. That's still 50 yards, dude. Crazy. My estimates are so far off right now. So is that 30? Okay, that's 35. Now that's what we want to try and hit. That orange rock right there at 40. It's been a little while since I've taken a 40-yard shot, but I know the top is 35, so yeah, right about there. Take one more. So pretty much the top, but just a tad bit above. Right there's money. Okay, there's a whitetail on the move. There's our big buck. There he is, right there. 235 yards away. Bedded. Oh my god. You know how cool it's gonna be watching this tracer just fly through the air right now? It's gonna look like a laser beam just... Okay, so we got our buck right there, 200 yards out. But now, the thing that we have to worry about the most is all his does that are surrounding him. Yep, those are the ones I'm talking about right there. Those Oh, and that stupid thing too. You know what? Hopefully we actually might scare that thing away before he gets a chance to get over here. Oh, there's a buck. There is a buck. All right, now I kind of lost sight of where our big one went. See, he's in that brush. It's really thick right there. That's not him. There's a doe. He's next to that doe. He's for surely next to that doe. In fact, I think he's between this buck and this doe. But I know there's definitely a couple more does on the way there too, so. What I'm trying to figure out now is if we want to come in from the bottom side or the top side. The top side we'll be able to see really good, but I don't know if we'll have a shot from there. And also, I don't know if there's any other deer between us and him. The bottom side, for surely we should be able to get right to him, but I don't know if we're going to have a good angle for a shot. I just can't remember which way he was facing. Pretty sure he was facing to the west, this way. But then, would he have been more like broadside or straight on? I don't know. And also, it's really thick coming from this way. Really thick. Like, we're not even going to be able to see this thing until we're within 20 yards away, essentially. But we're going to go with it. We'll see what we can come up with. Oh, according to this, we're less than 30 yards away from these deer. Oh, there's a doe right there. Oh. Oh my God. Well, I hear him. Oh, I definitely hear him. We don't have any cover. Well, a slight bit of cover, but not a lot. I'd like to have enough cover to where we could actually stand up and get a better viewpoint here of what we're looking at. There's a doe. There's another doe. There's a small buck. Another doe. Uh-huh. So we got all these deer here. Not even the slightest clue of where our giant is. That's what I was worried about. You've got to be kidding me. Doe. Oh my God, no way. No freaking way. He's right behind this doe. There he is, right there. Absolutely perfectly broadside. 40 yards away from us. That's right where we want him. Right where we want him. Now we just gotta slide over a little bit more so we can see him without that doe getting in the way. Ah, now we don't have cover. Come on. We need cover. Alright, watch that doe. That doe is our key. Whatever she does, that's what that buck's gonna follow. So we gotta pay attention to her. And I think we finally have some cover. Thank God. Alright, can we crouch up? Yes, we can. Oh, that's not him. That's not him either. But that is. That is. Why can't I see him? Oh, he's there. Okay. Boy, you can barely make him out. Barely. I can't even spot him. Got him. Right there. 35 yards away. Broadside. There's no way we're getting another shot at this thing. We gotta go. Is there a tree there? Is that what's going on? Yeah, there is a tree there. Shouldn't be one here. Yeah, it's fair game there. Let's see. There's a little tiny bit of brush. Hold on, I want to try something once. You can't see anything without highlighting them. Like literally nothing. I just can't tell if there's a tree there or not. It's weird because when I highlight them, there's a bunch of brush and stuff obstructing the vitals. He's right where we want him though. I'm talking 32 yards. Right, exactly where you want him. Oh, we gotta try and move a little bit left here or something. No, I can't see anything. Alright, now we have no cover again. And the worst part is, I can't actually see if there's any deer in front of us. Like, there might be, or there might not be. Ooh, the good thing is, that should be our bighorn sheep. It's a female, but I'm pretty sure our diamond potential ram should be with that female. Alright, there's a doe. 25 yards away. But do you think I'd be able to see the buck? Heck no. Heck to the no. Well, I'll tell you one thing. We're definitely shooting through this grass. We're gonna have to. Oh my god, there he is. It worked. It worked. Wow, he's still 35 yards out. So he's literally between these two does here. I can't believe how difficult it is to keep this buck spotted. My goodness, dude. There's a doe, and he's right back there. I just can't quite squeeze one through there. Oh, we got tracks here. Tracks here and tracks there, huh? Ooh, cover. Smoked him! Oh, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. We got him. I think we got a little too close to these does and they weren't having it. And they were like, you know what? Time to get the heck out of Dodge. Oh! How far is that? Must be like 50. Well, here he lays. We got him laying here. What a heck of a phenomenal buck. Holy, this thing is incredible. Look at that rack. Look at that. We've been watching him all day. Trying to figure out what he was going to do, how he was going to act, and if we could potentially move in to get a shot. Well, that was about an hour and a half ago. And as of now, we're about to finally put our hands on his rack. What a buck. Oh my god, what a buck. I don't really want this icon here. There we go. Unbelievable. Let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 283. Holy, what a buck. We pulled off a double lung heart shot at 25 yards. Huh. Once I saw he was getting up, I knew it was now or never. He was broadside. We held it right on the bottom of the heart. Figured we'd get a little bit of raise, and that's exactly what we did. Absolutely phenomenal shot. He weighed 415 pounds, and look at how cool this fur type is. Oh my god, that's an awesome buck. Look at the mass. Look at the size of the neck on this thing. And the tines. The tines are everything about this buck. And honestly, the rack doesn't even look as big as it normally would be because the body on this muley is absolutely massive. I mean, look at the size of this deer. Besides the rack, just alone, it's just a massive old buck. And to be able to have him down with the recurve at less than 25 yards away. That was a special moment right there. Now, we still got to get the bighorn. Huh. The thing is, I don't even have a clue where that bighorn's going to be. Not even the slightest clue. But we'll figure it out. That's a giant 283 gold. Holy. We're getting him mounted. That was a special buck. We're getting him mounted. I mean, look at the tines on this thing. What does he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a 7x7. Are you kidding me? 7x7. Overall spread. I know it says 40 here, but that's... I guess, yeah. If you want to count from the G2 there to there, that's probably close to 35. I would have said like 25. See, I wish that there was a spread to the outside of the antlers, like the main beams. So from here to here. And it would probably say, well, 31 is the main beam. So yeah, like 28, 29 inside. Something like that. Wow. What a buck. More importantly, what an incredible moment that was. Whew. Unbelievable. All right, so we got a coyote out here. Way the heck out here. I just saw him. And let's try and find him again. See, if I had a night vision scope right now, I wouldn't lose it, but I don't, so... Oh, there's the herd of muley that we just took our buck in. There. Now watch, he's going right out to this opening. Right on the corner. This time he's not getting away. Uh-huh. Somebody's smoking. Wow. That coyote just got absolutely crushed. All right, I'd say there's a 90% chance that our bighorn is bedded right down over here somewhere. In fact, he should be. I was gonna say, is that him? No way. It's not him, but if he's there, I'm pretty sure our big one's there somewhere. Another one. And another one. Oh my god, we found him. I knew he was going to be out there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, look at the size of the horns on that thing. Holy. That's a giant. Guaranteed diamond, 177 minimum. on the estimate. Holy. Well, that's the good news. The bad news is, how in the heck are we going to get to him when he's right out in the wide open with the wind blowing right towards him? I mean, look at the mass on those curls. Holy. Oh, he just bedded down. Unbelievable. That is so cool. So cool. What we could do is wait for the wind to shift a little bit and then sneak down this brush row here. Come in from this side. Get to this tree. And might be able to have somewhere around like a 40 or 50 yard shot. It could work. Just saying. It could. Looks like, yeah, he could be here 1800 until 2100. Technically, we could come here at... Oh, God, he's going to stop feeding, isn't he? He's going to be gone by the time we get there. Oh, watch this. I can see it coming already. Well, if that's the case, we'll just get there at 1700 at night. Wait for him to come in. Take him right out of the tree stand. Yeah, that's going to be pretty epic too. Alright, well, you never know. He might still be there. Probably not, but he might be. For some reason, I thought that was him. Where's the tree that I wanted to get to here? We're only 80 yards out from him. And I don't see him. I see a mule deer. And most likely, he is not anywhere near. Or at least nowhere to be found. Uh-huh. Nice. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. We literally got out here and there's already a... Well, that's our giant. There he is right there. He's 120 yards out. But we can't get into our stand. Our stand is right over there. I think in this tree here. And yeah, this guy happened to be out here already. I mean, what an impressive ram though. Unbelievable. And the thing is, I'd kind of like to try and sneak up on him there, but he's just moving way too much. Which basically means that he's already out here from... from 14 until 18. So he's out here the whole time, from 1400 until 2100 essentially. Well, in that case, we're gonna have to come back. I mean, what an incredible ram. Wow. Alright. Time to get out of here. We don't spook him anymore. Alright, so what we decided to do is actually set up two tree stands here. We had one right here. And I just put another one up right over in that tree right there. So from that spot, yeah, you can see really good over to this side, which will be perfect at night. But then I realized that it's daytime now. And during the day, they feed over here. So from here, we can see this whole entire field. Now, they should either be coming from here, which will be absolutely prime. Maybe coming from here, which will be awesome too. Or one thing that could happen, I'm hoping it doesn't happen, is they could come through this opening. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, but it wouldn't be very good either, because the wind's blowing right that direction. And if it came through, we'd have to shoot it like now. It would have to be, there he is, pull back, shoot. There's no questions asked. Which is kind of like my buck that I shot this year. Of course, you got a whole beautiful open field, and the buck comes through right next to that crossing. Right tight, within 20-30 yards away. So that's what could happen. Oh my God, that's what's gonna happen. No way. No. I was hoping that wasn't gonna happen, but that's gonna happen. 30 on the way in right now. The female comes in first. Then there's 2 3s, I think. A tiny 2. And of course, an absolute giant. Level 5. Yeah, she's directly downwind of us right now. Oh, here we go. Another female. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I guarantee it, I know which one that was. Mm-hmm. Well, they would have for surely busted us from over there. 1000%. And the thing is, there's no other tree over there that I can put the stand in. Oh my God, they came back. Look what's stepping out right there. There's the 3. There he is. No way. There he is right there. Oh my God. He's 50 yards away and he's already alert. He's not even completely downwind of us. He's just a little tiny bit downwind. But the wind is mostly blowing to the east. As I said before, he should easily come past the 50 yards. Should. And in. Ooh, okay. He's calmed down now. He's attentive, but he's not alert anymore. Wait. He's changing his path. Okay, that one's fleeing, but this one's changing his path. No way, no. Oh my God. I can't believe it, but he's changing his path. And we also have another tree stand set up over here as well. So we got to keep an eye on him. Now he's headed this direction here. He's got a long ways to go, but he's on the way. He's definitely on the way. It's really thick in there. Well, any minute now, he could pop out through here somewhere. Alright, so we waited a while for that Dime Potential Bighorn to come back, and he never did. I think he ended up feeding on down over in here in this meadow. So what we decided to do now is come back the next day. This time, he's already out there feeding. But there's our stand right there. So this time, what we're going to do is sneak all the way down into the stand and wait for him to come into range. The thing is, I know eventually he's going to come this direction, because once it gets 1800, whoa, we don't want to fall down there. That's not good. I guess we'll fall down slightly. Not bad. But once it becomes 1800, then he's going to feed on past us as well to the second stand. Alright guys, so 3rd time's a charm now. Actually, it's probably like the 5th time, but we decided to set up a tripod here because we honestly couldn't figure out a way to set up a tree stand and get this ram to come into range. We ended up even moving it to this tree here, and that still wasn't good enough because now they're coming in from way the heck back over here. There's a bunch of whitetail there, but I just got a call from a bighorn, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same herd. Right there. Oh my God, here they come. You know, if we were in that stand, it'd almost be perfect. But there's a chance that once it got into range, it could easily bust us. So I like the setup that we have here a lot better. And it looks like they're going to feed right there. Oh. All right, let's get ready. Come on. 2 more just showed up, but it's not him yet. Holy. Look at this setup. So we got 1 male there, 1 male there, and 1 male there. Plus we got 2 females. And look what's stepping out right there. Oh my God, that's him. No way. He's 45 yards away. And he's gonna stop right there. Yeah, I don't think that would have worked out good. because there's a stand. He would have went right past it and he would have for surely busted us. I just wish this wind would shift, because then you could be in this stand right here with the wind in your face, and you could actually get a decent angle at for a shot on this thing. Right now, there's no way I'm going for a 45-yard shot across this field with a bad wind. It's just, there's no possible way. What I'm almost thinking about trying to do is sneaking into that stand. I mean, not that we couldn't take that shot, but I'd have to hold far forward to compensate for that wind. Oh my God, what a ram. What a ram. All right, well, let's try and make something happen. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it wasn't him. Oh my God. That's him right there. No, no. I should have known that that was not a good idea. Should have known. All right, here's what I gotta say. All right. 17,000th time. All right. 17th time. All right. Here's for the 17,000th time. All right. Here's the 7th or 8th time now. I lost track of how many attempts we've tried to get this ram. But I would say probably close to 8, maybe even 9 times. Including 3 spot and stocks, 2 attempts in the stand, and then 1 attempt in a tripod. All right, so as if all those attempts weren't enough to mess up our opportunities at getting this bighorn sheep, let's just say another one happened, and this one was big time. I was on the phone with my friend talking about stopping over to see the deer rack that I have, and next thing you know, he just decides to come trotting out during that exact same moment. I'm about to hang up the call, and it just, oh wow, that was a tough one. Huh. Yeah, walks right underneath the stand. You gotta see. You gotta see for yourself. Yeah, I'll send you the video of it.
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'll talk to you later. I'll let you get back to work.
All right, I'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, he's right underneath us. No way. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh no. What is he doing? You gotta be kidding me. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Well, would you look what we have coming in right here? None other than a Mexican bobcat. Oh, don't you turn around. I need you to come this way. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, he's coming in now. Yes, he is. Oh, there we go. 30 yards, coming right underneath us. Now, we're gonna have to pick him up, because otherwise the bighorn is gonna see him there. And that wouldn't be good. Unless we somehow dropped him over here, but that's not gonna be the case. We got him right there at 25 yards out from us. He's well within range. Absolutely just crushed him as he was bending backwards like that, stretching. We just centered him and just let one fly. Man, that was awesome. All right, but now we gotta get ready because this big ram could be coming through any second now. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. Look what just showed up. 60 yards away, our giant dime potential bighorn sheep is here again. But this time, he's 65 yards away and through the brush. He's also right next to that stand too. Boy, what I wouldn't do to be in that stand right now. Now the thing is, if we get into this stand, well, what we have to do is make sure we watch this thing. We gotta pay close attention to him. All right, now we got some cover. Some really good cover. The stand is right there. Got a little bit of cover here, not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, no. I'm not sure how he's attentive. No freaking way. It's right there. We got so close, but yet so far. Wait. He might calm back down. I can't see him anymore. I think what happened is we alerted one of them, and then let's just say he didn't like it too much. I wish I had a stand right here. Oh my God, that's loud. Oh, that's probably why these guys came here and busted us. They're blowing our cover. Oh, that's him. God. No way. Oh my God! We did it! Yes! We just shot potentially our biggest ram ever. And we took him with the recurve at 25 yards away. I am still shaking right now. Oh, perfect shot. He was quartered slightly away from us. Look at the size of the curls on that thing. Oh my God, is that a beast of a ram? Huh. Let's pick it up. Oh my God. What? So they changed something with these. 177, that was always a diamond. It was the bighorn diamond. I think they messed something up because there's no way that that wouldn't be a diamond. There's no way. I mean, it makes sense that they're doing something right now because of, you know, they're basically substituting out the bighorn sheep for the desert bighorn, which is a very similar sheep species, but it's basically the cousin of the bighorn. I mean, what a giant. What an absolute monster. Look how it curls way back and then kind of comes forward and then curls out. Before, it would go up, curl around, and then back in. Now it goes straight out, forward, and then up. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what is up with the score on this. And even if 196 or whatever is diamond now, why wouldn't that make diamond? That I do not know. But hey, we definitely got him. And we got a liver double lung shot. Took him quartered hard. Their vitals are kind of massive, actually. If you look at that, we hit him really far back, but the exit would have been still pretty center, but definitely long. Double lung liver, you can't hardly beat that. Perfect shot. And the shot was only 18 yards away. 18 yards. Well, that's our first bighorn with the new scoring system, I suppose, or at least maybe messed up scoring system. So we should probably get it mounted. Especially the fact that we took him at 18 yards and spent days to get this thing. And I mean days. But we finally got him in the end. And we got that big muley too. Oh, plus the bobcat. Well, you better go grab that bobcat. That reminds me. Let's go get it. Let's go get the bobcat. That was almost just as cool. Taking a bobcat out of the tree stand? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nope. Oh, and that's when it was leaning forward too. What a sweet pose it was in when we took that shot. That's why I took that shot when we did right there. What a sweet pose. So we took the shot just like, I think it was like this kind of, right? Yeah, like this. Right like this. And we put it right on the front shoulder and just smoked that thing. Dead center lung. And it came out the opposite lung. Wow. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we did get our last ever bighorn sheep on Mexico. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time. Boy, I still can't believe how much time we spent on that thing. 2-3 nights. 5 days. At least 9 times. 3-4 times in the tree stand. Once in the tripod. 3 spot and stalks. We ended up finishing him off with a spot and stalk at 15 yards away.